because that was like when the first episode went up on January 1st. But
Yeah, but
this
we
the
was
last
in
time
on
we
the
gonna see him for
31st,
this year, though. This the last time we gonna see him for this year.
I could have swore we went on air on the 31st.
Oh yeah, I think we did put up the first episode on the 31st, maybe the day before. You're right. I'm gonna have to go back and check the archives. What's up, y'all? Sometimes we forget y'all here.
Cletus Jones Johnson the fifth.
Listen, we got y'all gonna love this. We got New York. It always happens in New York or San Francisco. We got New York enacts groundbreaking law to change how Asian American population are counted. Why is that relevant? Why is that news? I don't know, but we're gonna soon find out right here on the Keep It P podcast, because it is the Nooner. It's the Nooner.
And I want to send a congratulations to TZ Vaughn, Savage, and J Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. B1 to you players.
J Lava, television, network, the whole fucking 9 yards. You know what I'm saying?
For being their fans, coming from P.
It's the Nooner.
You know what I mean? So make sure you check out the Keep It P
it's
podcast.
The Nooner.
This is me telling you. P, SP the Ghost, LOXD Block. And
it's
congratulations once again, TZ Vaughn, Savage, and J Lava. Love is love. Ghost Soldier Soul. Yeah.
Keep it P, man. From the P man himself.
Yeah, you know what it is, Cat.
Everywhere you dig, church.
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Oh yeah, come on up in here. Get on up in here for the noontime shenanigans. Thanks for your support. Like, share, and subscribe. 100% black and
wake your goat mouth ass up
in your ear hole.
Music TV.
All right, so we back up in the Heezy, baby. It is I, J Lava, and this is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. But I got help though. I got another guy that does this with me. Guy, bust it down for him real quick, could you please?
Hashtag for the record doe.
Right.
Hashtag FTRD.
Indeed.
Von Savage Media in the place to be. Sucker MCs.
That's right.
You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all.
And we ain't finna let the culture die at all. So let's get to this, man.
Hey, what's even more corny though?
What?
Before we let the new year go in to what everybody says is the new year anyways. Hey. Stop. Hey, let's pull up. Pull up season is every year. Don't let your baby get caught putting their hand in the toilet with the boo-boo for the teacher. Pull up on that.
Is that like a public service announcement?
I'm just letting people know what's more corny than that if they hating on my intro.
Okay, that sounds legit. If you give me a whoop-de-woo if you in the chat. You dig what I'm saying? And here we go. So matter of fact, let me get this up on the Summer Jam real quick. Let's get that Summer Jam. All right, so it says, state agencies in New York will now require to break down data for individual ethnic groups under Asian American Pacific Islander umbrella. What's up, Annette B? A bill signed last week by Governor Kelly mandates that the State Department collecting information about ethnic or ancestry will have to use different categories for each major Asian group, including Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Korean, Vietnamese, Indian, Laotian, Cambodia, Bangladesh, Hmong, amongst other communities. God damn. Now, hold on. Now, why it's okay for everybody to outline who they is, but soon as we, foundational Black Americans, oh, it's a problem, brother. You guys, it's division, my brother. We the foundational Black American division, my brother. We all the same. We all in this together, my brother. But now they can twist it all up into, how many was that? That's like 8 or 9 different classifications. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 classifications.
I'm trying to tell you, I thought it was at least double digits.
The same will be done for individual Pacific Islander groups, including Native Hawaiians, Guamians, Chamorros, Samoans. Boy, they getting all the treatment, ain't they?
What?
Now bills, now they trying to set them up and make them stand on their own. You know, that was one disturbing thing that I did notice about going to California. They got a lot of Korean and Filipino and Asian and China and Japanese and all of them town. Mungstown. They even got what's them one people calls? Them dang, it's the one people, Armenian town. They had Armenian town in LA. I'm just trying to figure out where Black town at. Anyway, civil rights organizations have advocated for such actions for decades, saying that there's a lack of understanding about the low-income minority Asians. Ain't no damn low-income minority, and don't what? I never heard of it. So how y'all? Hilarious. So how they gonna go from having the highest household median income to now low income minority Asians? You can't have it both ways, sir. You can't be model citizens and model minorities, disadvantaged minorities at the same time. You can't be that. You can't do that. Asians
I'm trying not to laugh, but man, it's so hilarious.
This is the reasoning. Minority Asians whose data is lumped together with the higher earning groups. So now they saying it's Asians and then it's Asians. Like the Asians with the money, like the triads and the Yakuza.
the green dragons.
Yeah. And then it's,
the
them other Asians like Cambodians and Hmongs. Notice when they listed them out, I think they listed them out in like the hierarchy too. It went Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Korean, Vietnamese, Indian, Laotian, Cambodia, Bangladesh, and Hmongs at the bottom. And I think that's how it really go too. I heard somebody say something about the hierarchy of Asian. They always try to say that Cambodians is the niggas of Asians, but the Cambodian, because you know what I'm saying, like most Cambodian females, they only talk to Black dudes, like, and they the ones with the big booties too. It's the Cambodian Asian ones with the big booties. Just so y'all know that. But anyway, so they split them up. This is groundbreaking, Anita said, co-executive director of the Coalition for Asian American Children and Families. Boy, they got more, they got the coalitions, don't they?
That do something.
And it'd be like 2 people in the coalition running the whole shit.
Running the whole thing.
They said they're putting the final touches on the install and locking them as a buffer class for Black people. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Smart insight, by the way. So it says the coalition, they spent over 10 years pushing for change. Just like, are you talking about? So you know that Mexican people in this country fought hard to be classified as white, right?
For sure.
They was gonna get a Mexican classification, and they said, "Oh no! You are gonna call us white like everybody else. I know black.
I know black.
Goes on.
No afro.
It goes on to say Asians in the U.S. had the greatest wealth gap of any ethnic group. Stop fucking playing. Stop. I'm sorry. This ain't raw, but I can't. That was some bullshit. Asians in the U.S. have the greatest wealth gap of any ethnic group, according to the 2018 report. What report? Are you serious? Their average household income is $85,000, but overall average figure concealed as a much complicated narrative. Indians in the U.S., for example, are the highest earners with a median income of upwards $119,000. Burmese households, on the other hand, make $44,000. So what you trying to say? They getting treated too close to Negroes and they need to be elevated? What are you saying? There can't be no difference. There can't be no difference in wages in Asians. Like they all got to be making the same thing. What are you saying?
This is what it sounds like to me. Like they all got to be making six figures, or there's a problem.
Right.
44,000. How many families is starving, trying to just make 44,000?
A focus on high overall average keeps resources away from Asian communities, and it doesn't do that for black people that ain't even got high averages.
The shame.
Government programs don't tend to cater to languages or neighborhoods. Charities and nonprofits groups might not have them on their radar. Should they? Shouldn't they be helping the people that's actually from here?
Hello, McFlizzle.
It's a lot of paragraphs. This story goes on and on and on. It says scholars say that more of an idea than race, but it representative of a diverse coalition of identities. Others say that they don't feel that it represents them at all, and that it's impossible to do justice to everyone with one term. Well, would you look at that? Really?
Well, you don't say.
So you like one term like minorities or like people of color? Mm-hmm. Like not nothing like that where you try to group everybody that got some hue or melanin together under the umbrella of black and then end up giving everybody else that's not black stuff and the black people don't get nothing. Not like that though, right?
Not like that.
Nah, it can't be talking about that.
Like that.
Nah, it
can't be true.
Asian American Pacific Islanders' identity can be very powerful, she said. I find it that it is so important that we fight for a unified voice as a political identity that we have to keep the steps to understand diversity within. It's almost like a muscle. If you want to make a stronger muscle, you have to break it down and pull it up. Okay, so with that being said, is that why niggas is getting called coons today and we ain't pulling no slack on them? Gotta break them down and pull them up. Gotta call it out to pull it up. They on code. They already on code, y'all. Y'all hear this coded language that they talking. See, they trying to unify to have a greater voice. But some of them in there like, nah, we don't want to unify because the Koreans and the Chinese and the Japanese, they gonna get most of the benefits while the Cambodians and the Hmongs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they was at the bottom. Why they get nothing?
So in all, y'all still trying to cover or do that same what they call that caste system that's in India where Kamala come from? Because that, from the way I see it, that's how they got it ranked in the Asian shit, lightest to darkest. Although Hmongs aren't really dark. It's really the Cambodians that's the darkest. Cambodians be having hella melanin. That's weird. That's strange, man. Everything's about Asia these days, man. I wonder, remember back in the day the sentiment of America is that they used to hate Japs and all of that, and Japs this and Japs that, and you know what I mean? You remember that?
Right.
Even after the Vietnam War, it was, you know, ook this and ook that, and you know what I'm saying? Those darn, you know, this, that, and the third. Now it's all Asian friendly now, huh? This is U.S. Asian America, huh?
Yeah, which U.S. Asian America.
Yeah, U.S. Asian America. That's what it is. It sounds like it to me. Shit. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We just had to step on there.
I'm just tripping how the two of them get to. I mean, it'll be a group of two when they get things done.
It's like they only got two in the legislature and the whole thing, period. And they moving whole mountains about they people.
Whole mountains.
Now we got 29 Coon Caucus members, and ain't nobody did shit. You got your boy Jim Clyburn down there, done just spearheaded the program, just came up with some new casinos for some Indians and shit. Just did that. Jim Clyburn, go Jim Crow, nigga Jim Crow Clyburn.
No, man, this ain't wrong.
Yeah,
man.
it is, man. This should be getting me upset, man.
Not wrong.
Y'all need to be upset too, so I ain't gotta be so upset, man. Cause when people upset, shit needs to get done. Need the orange man still in there. You niggas will be on your damn pins and needles getting shit done. Y'all not old Jim Crow Joe up in there. Y'all think shit cool. Anybody that thinks some shit cool right now is just lying to themselves. They done seen everybody else get something over us. It's not even a secret no more. Like social media got it. It's everywhere. All of these stories is everywhere. Everybody know how everybody done got something over us. I just can't wait to see. I bet you they gonna have record voter turnout. Watch, cause they finna scare them with the voting right. If y'all don't vote, y'all ain't gonna be able to vote no more. What? Yeah, if y'all don't vote, yeah. Well, what we gonna get when we vote? Yeah, you just gotta
vote. You just gotta wait and see.
You just gotta vote. Cause if you don't vote this time,
it's just part of it now. You gotta wait and see now.
You ain't gonna be able to vote no more if you don't vote this time. But we don't get nothing though. Do you want to be able to vote? It's a simple question. Do you want to be able to vote? Well, you better cast that ballot then. But I ain't getting nothing. I ain't do. Stop asking for stuff. I told you ain't gonna be able to vote. Y'all say that every year though.
And we got to get the Asian stuff too now. It's about minorities, and you gotta think about the black and the brown now.
Nah. Any black person that says black and brown, I'm side-eyeing them really heavy, super heavy. Like, dude, if I hear black and brown out your mouth and you ain't talking about an outfit or something like that, you're done.
The problem is when you love everybody
but yourself, but
you love them more than yourself,
or you feel like everybody deserve things that you don't feel like you deserve. I think that's a lot what I'm seeing. Like, you ask somebody about reparations. I don't know why niggas think that somebody just gonna get him something. Give them something. Like, they don't give to other people. Why is it always the negative connotation and the stipulations and the moral high grounds when it comes to what we owe? That's what I be saying. And it'd be different if we was just begging for some shit. If we was just Gucci. If we wasn't the bottom caste and we didn't have all these atrocities happen. Like, I don't know, like what, immigrants maybe? I could see if we was like immigrants, like the people who come from other places who don't have a real grievance about anything. But hello, McFlizzle, we were here the whole time. It's because we built this shit up. Everybody else felt comfortable to come up. Shit, let's go over there. Oh, they got buildings. They got buildings and shit. Like, let's go to America. It's cracking over there. Shit, I heard they giving out free land and shit. For real? Yeah. oh, well, we finna. Then that's when you hear all these little fucking stupid ass immigrant stories like, my grandpa and them came over here with 25 cents in their pocket and made away. Nigga, shut up. You got free land, cuz. Shut up. You didn't get, no, fam. You got free shit. Shut up.
And you had welfare.
We made up. We
Welfare.
came. My great grandpapa came over here with 15 cents in a dream. Shut your ass up. The handout.
You got the same. You said you got the same Walmart gift card. It just was a voucher to go to the general store to get you some. You know what I'm saying? Some
Walmart gift card, nigga. They got free acres. The Land Act. They got free acres. They just said, hey, anything past the Mississippi, we good. Go ahead, do what you do. Just like this. Just like somebody they keep bringing up this. Chinese people made the railroad. Really? Well, where's the Asian John Henry story? Where's the Asian John Henry that was able to chisel the cave faster than the machine? Tell me that.
Right.
I don't exist. Matter of fact, you don't even hardly even see buff Asians like that. I'm just saying. Unless they like doing karate and shit, like they don't be buff like that. Bullshit.
That don't even be buff. That just be cut. That don't be buff.
Niggas ain't.
It's like saying Bruce Lee was buff. He was just cut.
Like Professor Black Truth said the other day about the railroad, what they don't tell you is that the railroads own slaves. And they called them laborers. But you're not a laborer, because a laborer is somebody that has an exchange for a duty or a deed. They ain't had no choice if they was bought.
Right.
And the fact that we the only people who ain't been sabotaged in this country. I mean, that's been sabotaged. Ain't nobody. That's why Chinatown every goddamn where. They ain't nobody ever burnt they shit down or nothing like that. Ain't nobody did nothing to them.
Right.
Matter of fact, they got all their cousins over here by opening up buffets. You know that was the trick, right? You know that's how they get them all over here, right? That's why so many buffets, right? That's why so many Chinese restaurants. Did you know that? Because back in the day, they wouldn't give them citizenship over here, but they would let people come over here and work, right, in their restaurants.
Right.
So they parlayed that into, that's how a bunch of them, and they still do it to this day.
Hold on, you don't see the hustle? How then they kind of seen it? They got a gang of taco stands and restaurants and boop bop bop.
Same thing.
Come on.
Same thing.
Come on, they followed the bop.
So Indians too. 7-Elevens.
Come on, fam. They watch the Whoop. But see, we got to start watching the Whoop too.
Right.
But see, hey, we invented the WAP. But like you said, they come in want to sabotage and burn it down. We invented that. See, if you would just leave us alone, we'll be able to do our thing.
They can't do that. That's why they so obsessed with us. They can't do that.
You just leave us alone.
And I think that let's be real here. I think that's what black people is most afraid of. I think black people is most afraid of he said bag opioid booty. I think people is afraid of the fact that they know that they ain't gonna get that shit up easily, and it's gonna be some bloodshed. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a revolution. It's gonna have to be. But what's gonna see what the thing is? It's enough of us to really fuck up shit, right? So if enough of us get on cold, they ain't gonna be able to handle it. Ain't enough damn military. Ain't enough all that. Now we got the unincluded soldiers, the white, the regular rank and file, whoop-de-woo. But I say this, if they want to pop it off, they had all George Floyd time to pop it off when all the niggas was out in the street with no guns or nothing like that. They had all the time in the world to pop it off. It could have been popped off. They could have had easy pickings, slim pickings, on everything. If they all would have bust off, what was gonna happen? It just would have popped off, right? But they ain't do that. They ain't do that. They scared. They scared. They scared.
They been scared.
They scared, but we scared too, though. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Look, we nut up a little bit during the summer. We got them kneeling in kente cloths on one knee. One summer, the whole government kneeling in kente cloths talking about, I'm sorry, Mr. Black people, we sorry. We know the neck thing, the knee on the neck thing was a bit much. We sorry. Look, we taking one.
Times. Hold on. Don't forget we pulled up too. My man said, go ahead and pull up. And we pulled up.
They said they making fake bags, bringing over opiates and hustling booty. And they probably doing it all in the same spot too. Selling the bootlegs out the front, got the massages in the back. And the bags in the little hidden corner. Like, you like Gucci? I have Gucci.
They be in the same strip mall, man.
What? I don't know. And then Professor Black or Jason Black just did a show, broadcast about is protesting and all of that shit working. Yes, it is actually working. They said that there's a correlation between protests in the city and the reduction of police violence. There's a direct correlation to that. Because they be like, oh shit, these niggas is finna nut up again. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, what are we gonna do if they actually decide to nut up?
I'm talking about, but it's that pull up protesting though.
Oh, Tia said it was a place that she lived that actually got shut down for that.
I bet.
Man, you go up Spring Mountain in Las Vegas and see how many massage shops you see. See how many goddamn fuss shops you see. See how many buffets you see. It's buffets, massage parlors, chiropractors.
Oh, don't forget about the nails.
You know, ironically, there aren't a lot of nail shops over in Chinatown.
Why would they put them in their own wingo? They don't want you coming over there. We gonna put them in the hood.
Yeah, ironically, there aren't any nail shops over there.
We gonna
Dude,
put
it's
them
barely.
in the hood. Why would we?
It's barely liquor stores over there.
Yeah, why would they do that?
Ain't no McDonald's on that strip.
I bet there ain't.
Ain't no McDonald's in Chinatown like that, really. It's one. No, man, then take that back. It's that one right there. It's one. But I bet
like there's a one.
I gotta go to it.
There's a couple in. It's like there's a couple in China.
Look, I gotta go to it though to see if it's got all Asians there or all Mexicans working there. That's what I need to go see.
I bet they got all Mexicanos.
You think so? We go. All right, we gonna have to bet on that. I'm gonna have to go to that McDonald's and see who's working there. Oh, there go one of the bussies. The bussies. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Happy New Year. Y'all on your little fake little grind right now on sites that ain't nobody ever gonna click on?
Oh, the MAGA.
Yeah, the mosaic.site. Nigga, that shit sounds scammy as hell.
Sound like garbage.
Yeah, anyway, we ain't gonna hold y'all. Just want to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code and tap in with your ear hole one time before the end of the year. We, more likely see you next year, but I might have a treat tonight, though, for you. I'm gonna see if I can.
No treat.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna see if I can get. I be having anxiety about being in crowded places like that, really. So. I'm gonna see if I can muster up the strength to go get in the mix and give y'all some ball drop footage or something like that from the Las Vegas Strip. It might be kind of dope, but I don't know, man. White supremacy be on the move, man. I'm thinking somebody gonna stick me with a needle or some dumb shit like that while I'm down there. I got that's the first thing that comes in my mind. It's gonna be too close, and I'm gonna be like, the fuck. And then I ain't gonna be able to see who did it, man. Somebody gonna hit me with I ain't gonna be able to see who did it, man. They gonna have the Rona on it. and all type of shit on the needle. I don't want that. I made up a whole scenario in my head and like I felt the pain and everything. Ow!
Hey, but you know what you know, though.
Hey, but take what I just did as an example, y'all. Sometimes that shit be all in your head, though. You see how I'm just totally. I'm not saying don't be cautious, right? But sometimes you can cautious your way right on up out of some shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because I added all type of extras to that. I added the pain. I added the scenario. I added what was gonna be on the tip of the needle. I see the person running away, but I can't see him. Like they done stuck me and they done ran off, and now I'm looking in the crowd all goofy. He said the Omarion variant on the stroke. That's another thing too. You know it's gonna be a lot of PC down there, and you know PC is nasty as fuck.
Man, extra.
Every time I go to the bathroom, I see a PC gentleman go straight from said urinal or said toilet right out the door.
Yeah.
Do not touch faucet. Do not collect soap. Do not dry hands. Right out the door.
I mean, well, you know, we had to teach them how to get down with the sizzle. So, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe they think funk and nastiness is liberating. Like, can't nobody tell me to be clean. I'm just gonna.
Well, you know that's the new thing now. One shower a week.
Yeah, I've been hearing that startling nasty booty trend. You know your little booty stink. I don't care. You go a day or two, your booty stink, fam. Your booty stink. Stop.
You got ball sweat.
2 days, booty stink.
Period.
Damn near one. One day, you really pushing it. But day two, booty stink.
Straight up.
Yourdreams.online. Oh, that's a new one. I never seen that. So what does that do? What does yourdreams.online do? Don't tell me you're going to come and post the shit and not give the follow-up. See, that's where y'all be fucking up at. I be intrigued. I be wanting to get rich and famous and gain new followers. You don't see them no more. What does what is the yourdreams.online, man? What is that? What is VAFS.tech? I ain't clicking on it ever to see what it is. Why don't y'all explain it?
Who would like what's the hustle in that? I don't see the hustle. Nobody's clicking on it.
Yeah, because the visibility don't do nothing.
Click on that?
Obviously, probably so. I think it's the curiosity for some people. They be like, I wonder what is that? I just gotta see. Let me see what it is. I don't care like that.
I mean, they be swift checking in. What?
Yeah, they be on the hot lava.
A bot? You think it's a bot?
It might be. It might be. They be on the hot lava.
It might be. It might be.
They be on that WKIPP channel. Anyway, I forgot what we was talking about, and the story been over. We just
yeah, no.
Yeah, we just chopping it. Cause it's the end of the year, y'all.
That's all.
We ain't gonna see y'all till next year.
We might tap in later, man.
You might give them a little later phone.
Give them a master mix.
A little master mix.
Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna give Patreon.
We gonna give Patreon the special shit tonight. So if y'all want to get down, get your $5 together. It's only $5, nigga. Yeah. Like those idiots who planted seeds from China, then got a rash. I don't know. Right. I don't know why U.S. trusts anything from China. It ain't like they didn't just drop bombs on 2 of their cities and blew all they shit up. It seems like the goofiest move ever to invite them over here to overrun your country now with allegiance to somewhere else. Talk about, making yourself. You would think that the U.S. is impenetrable as far as being taken over and all of that. Well, now you got all of these sleeper little Asian cells everywhere that the police can't even look twice at because they gonna be convicted of a hate crime. Now you done just gave them all the leeway to do everything.
If you say China, if you say you're from China,
hate crime.
That's it over. It's over.
If you say Eastern civilization, you're going. You're going.
It's a done deal.
Hey, you know what? I just say, if in fact and listen, I don't advocate for violence.
Never.
But I'm saying what I wouldn't do if I was you, if you know you finna go down for said agent crime, at least get your rocks off. At least make it worth it. Because, a word is a hate crime, so you might as well add a little assault in there or something like that.
I'm just saying, if you're going to pull up, pull up.
Yeah, if you're going to pull up, pull all of them. Like, don't cut no slack. Take it to the max. You're going to get done anyway. They're going to take you out the house like Nino Brown at the Carter with the hands all behind your back with federal agents and cameras everywhere. Like they did old girl for getting into it with the Asian at the Asian shop.
Oh, and I was on this video, and they had the lady, man, was clowning her all while talking about how she was being racist, but the whole time and all in the comments clowning.
Listen,
like, come on, fam, y'all sound ridiculous.
Hold up, we had an Asian guy chime in the comment section, and he said something about some video about how we were ignorant because of. Oh, I'm going to say this for the first time for all you dummies. Okay, not that one. Hold on. It was a good one too. He tried to. He called himself roasting us. I'm gonna roast you guys. He said, part of Asian hate have I missed. She's Asian, killed her own Asian kids, premeditated. That's not Asian hate. Ote buckwheat. Is Uncle Albert still on the gridders? Cause Ben and Ain't Your Mama on the pancake box is gonna get Betty. What the fuck are you talking about? Never mind. That shit was stupid.
Yeah, no roast.
Yeah, we was trying to go there. Uncle Ben's and you check your mama. Shut up.
He's talking about them not being wins. I agree. I would have took some reparations over that. That ain't no victorious. Them symbolism wins. They give you a little symbolism, make you think it's a win.
Well, listen, y'all, we love y'all, man. This is we coming up to this is it, man. It's been one whole year, sir. Looking back.
Sir.
Hey, you know what I found today? Oh my God. So I ain't always been like this, right? Right? I used to be a bad guy. Check this out. I just sent this to your messenger. I was gonna play this on air because I think it is so funny. I think people would get a laugh out of it. I just sent that to your messenger. Check it out first because you're gonna laugh. And I think I wanted to play this on air because it's creative. It's very creative. But it's hilarious at the same time. It is so funny what I used to be on. You see that?
I ain't got no message, guy.
I just sent it to you. Oh, okay, hold on. It's still loading. Boom. You just got it. Boom. Just now. Check this out. Tia, you might laugh off of this too if I show it to you. Is that not funny or what?
I remember that.
Yes, that is hilarious. Y'all want to laugh at me real quick? Do y'all want to have a few giggles at my expense?
Man, I think you should leave that for a late night with Lava.
Yeah, they ain't ready for that.
It's the nooner, cuz.
Yeah, it's all in the middle of the day and shit.
Just the
All right,
lunar,
look. If y'all want to see it, man, y'all gotta follow me on Patreon. That's what you gotta do. Cause I ain't gonna show it nowhere but on Patreon. I might give y'all a little glimpse, just a tad. But if you want to see the rest, you gotta see the rest. You gotta see the rest. I can't do no more. That's all you get. You gotta see the rest. You gotta see the rest on Patreon.
Late night with lava, cuz.
Y'all gotta come over there on Patreon to see it. I swear you're gonna laugh. It's me and a character you never thought you'd see me in. I ain't always been like this. Anyway, man, thanks for riding Annette B, Tia to you, and everybody else that's in the comments, because we know y'all there. And plus, ain't no other content really today. Everybody's been taking time off. I understand. I'm looking for content to watch too. Okay, I am to start using my Patreon setup. Come on now, get on over there, Tia now. You too, Annette B, want to see you now. Come on now. That's where it's going down. You know, we can really clown over there. Y'all can really say, we love you too, Mom.
Love y'all.
Hey, y'all, we can really say the shit we want to say over there. You know, we can't really be going in like that over here now in the mixed company.
And they be always cutting the stream and all that old crazy
I noticed
stuff,
that every time we go to Patreon, and they don't never cut the stream. But when we over here, they definitely cutting that, especially when we get to talking about Bussy. I probably didn't trigger the algorithm. Bussy. Bussy. Bus. John Busselheimer Smith.
Nah, man, come on, man. Let's get out the gate, man.
All right, we gonna go, man, before they start tingling with us, man. Love, peace. Hold on, I can show it to y'all, man. Love, peace, blessing, and Maloha. With the Birdman hand rub. Cause TZ don't like that.
With the Turd Man hand rub.
Cause TZ don't like that.
The Turd Man special.
All right, y'all, man. Love y'all, man. If we don't see you again tonight, we'll see you on Patreon if you're on Patreon. But if we don't see y'all again tonight on this channel, we'll see y'all next year. Much love.
Hey, we gonna click in though, just to give y'all a heads up.
Oh yeah.
We go on the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll do a quick video on here to let y'all know we're gonna go live on there. Yeah, we'll do that. Love, peace, and hair grease. I love you guys. Take these commercials though.
Love.
Take the commercial.
B1 Health and Wellness.
B1 Health and Wellness. Hot Lava Media Group.
B1 Jewelry Network.com.
What BET was supposed to be. You figure deal.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back.
Maloha.
Bang my line. You holla at me, lady. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line.
Love
bang my line. You holla at me, lady. Shawty bang my line.
With the with the connection.
Don't play this shit. You don't even know
with the
what I gave this shit.
expression.
Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paid for this shit. Look.
He done put up some more videos I got to watch. Oh, okay. You know, he been uploading his like old content too. I've been noticing he been coming back like when his channel had got shut down. He must have got all his videos on archive too. Cause he been uploading like 3 a day on joints.
Which is smart.
Well, we got a whole year worth of content on disc, on file.
That's how you get paid.
Matter of fact, I got a whole bunch of kids. I got a whole bunch of kids too. Still in my phone, like her word, maybe not the video, but the words.
Lava's in the image, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm
got
here,
all the words. I like that shit. I need to come about my phone. I got so many of them shows in there.
Your
they're sitting in MP3.
Get what you're gonna get front and center.
Uh-oh.
nerds. TC scientific, get into what the plan C. Throw the kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on. Music TV.